Have you ever felt trembling hands, tight breath, a fluttering stomach right before stepping on stage? Congratulations, you're alive, you're human, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. We think of nerves as the enemy, but what if I told you they're actually one of your greatest tools? Let's talk about the positive power of nerves. Biologically, what we call nerves is just your body's natural response to something important. Adrenaline, cortisol, hormones flooding your bloodstream to sharpen reflexes, focus your mind, and gear you up for action. Yes, it can feel awful, but it's not a flaw. It's your body telling you this matters. Adrenaline narrows your focus, cortisol heightens your alertness. Together, they put you in a state of readiness that can become your superpower if you know how to use it. Think about how many times you've had those awful dreams before a performance. You're late, you forgot your aria, your voice won't work. Scary? Yes, but those dreams are a sign. They mean your subconscious is already preparing, already rehearsing, already protecting your performance. Without pressure, would we prepare as deeply? And then there's the moment. The hush before the curtain rises, the glow of the lights, the ocean of darkness beyond. It's sacred. And the tension, that fire in your gut, is what turns a good performance into a magical one. I remember once singing Ballo in Germany. The rake on stage felt like a ski slope. I could barely breathe. I thought I was going to fall over. But as the prelude swelled and Riccardo sang his first line, something shifted. The nerves became focus, every gesture clearer, every note brighter. I wasn't rid of the nerves, they'd simply transformed. But what about when nerves turn against us? You've all been there. You sing it beautifully at home, it's so easy, but on stage, your breath vanishes, your voice disappears. That's when adrenaline overwhelms. That's when nerves aren't fuel, they're fire. A student of mine once sang an aria perfectly in the studio, dozens of times. But in front of the audition panel, everything fell apart. I felt like someone else took over my body, she said. That's the darker side of nerves, when your body betrays your artistry. It's stage fright, the yips, imposter syndrome. They're all parts of this world, especially in auditions where judgment, competition, and the absence of character protection makes you feel completely exposed. And singing is vulnerable, as we've said before. As Maria Callas said, that is the curse of the artist, being so naked before the performance. So what do? First, we stop fighting nerves. They're not intruders, they're guests. Sometimes rowdy ones, but still welcome. I don't say, I'm nervous. I say, adrenaline has arrived. I rename it. I respect it. I've sung the same role 34 times in a row. And once I felt no nerves. And you know what? That felt worse. There was no edge, no magic, no presence. Nerves can remind us that we still care. There are tools that can help. Breathing techniques, mindfulness, meditation. A colleague of mine used to walk in nature and breathe deeply for 10 minutes before every show. I don't do it to stop the nerves, she said. I do it to meet them halfway. Mindfulness doesn't suppress fear, it acknowledges it. Instead of saying, I'm scared, say, I notice the fear is here. That one shift creates space between you and your feelings. You stop being so nervous and you start observing the nerves. For some, awareness itself is overwhelming. If that's you, don't be afraid to seek help. Performance-focused therapists can make a world of difference. I will talk more about this in a video that I'm going to make about mental health and a chapter that I've written in the book that I'm writing about mental health. Ultimately, nerves become manageable when you prepare properly, you choose the right repertoire. That's really important. Are you nervous because you're choosing repertoire that you can't actually sing very well? And when you build a strong technical foundation, then you walk on stage not just hoping to do well, but knowing you'll thrive. Renata Scotto once said, without nerves, I wouldn't be an artist. I would just be someone who sings. So welcome these nerves, if that's difficult to say. Thank them and step into the light and let the magic happen. Hey, thanks for watching. This is another video of mine. Thank you for joining me today in the Singer Studio. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. I would love it if you leave a comment. Honestly, comments really help the algorithm. That's why so many YouTubers say, what's your favorite video or what's your favorite song? It's because they want you to comment, because it helps you to understand that people are watching these videos. Find me on the Facebook group, get involved. if you want to work with me, if you want to sing through an aria, if you want me to listen to you, if you want me to teach you, you can find links down below to that. And it means so much that you've joined me today. Thank you. See you in the next one.